Hey guys, what's going on, man? I've actually been broadcasting for a whole hour, I just realized that I'm not even on YouTube. So I see Pudge just popped in here with the with some with a comment. So if you guys can actually hear me broadcasting right now, please let me know. Cause I just like I said, I literally been broadcasting for over an hour. For just about an hour or so, and for some reason Melon is not registering that I'm online, which is annoying, man. So I'm gonna have to go back to Streamyard because I mean this Melon app, for some reason they are just not like every single night is always a freaking problem with this app here. So we just make sure because I'll make sure on my end that that I'm on here. But it's frustrating that I wasted a whole hour worth of broadcasting, and I literally was not on. So I see something else here. It says that I'm live now. And so this one I'm gonna have to delete. But I mean, like, just want to make sure. Yeah, so I am on. I am on. So I mean, that's frustrating. So I'm gonna have to make a complaint to Melon because I literally been talking for a whole fucking hour. So I did a whole halftime report. Did a whole bunch of other stuff too, talking about a bunch of stuff. And I'm wondering why nobody's in the freaking chat. And it's like zero people in the chat. And I know people, usually pop in, when I come on. So, like I said, literally a whole hour of myself just talking about the game and stuff like that. Just thinking that, something happened to do with the night or something like that. Maybe because of the in-season tournament, a lot of people are outside watching it and that type of thing. Maybe I'm thinking that, but that wasn't the case. This is due to the Melon app totally screwing me over, man. So that can't happen again, man. So, like I said, I'm gonna be looking to try another place. StreamYard is a little bit annoying because StreamYard is catering to corporate stuff. They're not catering to the average podcaster anymore. But yeah, man, that's it. I'm fucking pissed off. So I mean, it kind of definitely took the energy out of my sales a little bit. But I talked about it here. I mean, it's the end of the third quarter, man. So the Knicks are trying to make a little bit of comeback. They were down by like 13 or 14 at one point. Knicks are trying their best here with the rebounding, playing defense, getting shots up. Knicks are not making timely baskets, man. We're definitely behind the eight ball here, but we have been coming back. Shout out to Hartenstein over the back. Yeah, I mean these referees. That referee number 77 is a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I be using that word a little bit too freely. Shout out to LeBron James and those guys. When they was arguing about that. With Udoka. But sometimes people need to hear it. Like you a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Number 77. How many bogus calls has he called today? And I believe he's the lead official. So just watch certain guys like that. Number 77. Some of the other guys that we brought up. As we've been doing these podcasts and stuff. Some of these referees, man, they're very consistent at how they call the game and stuff like that. So they want to be a part of the game so bad, and they kind of messing it up. Yeah, man. So shout out to people that are trickling in, seeing me in here, man. Like once again, I've been podcasting literally for an hour. Thanks to the Melon app, they totally screwed me over. Me talking on basketball to nobody. And I just realized that. I said, let me check because it's like weird that nobody popped in. So I said, let me check and see what's going on. And I literally was on my thing. It says that it was broadcasting, but on YouTube it didn't connect. So that's bullshit. And so I definitely got to figure that out. So on my end, definitely gonna have to figure those things out. I don't know what's going on. Bobby Portis with a nice little jab step pull up. The Knicks have a big problem with size, man. RJ's guarding Bobby Portis. Bobby Portis is barbecue chicken for somebody like him. He sees a shorter guy, he's just gonna stop and just shoot over them. Simple basketball. So the Knicks got to do something about this. So now Bobby Portis is being guarded by Josh Hart. Now Josh Hart has to guard him in the post. Look how he's just manhandling him. Gets the ball in the post. Now he got a pump and dump. But he messed up by shooting a fadeaway, damn near 3-point shot. That's a stupid ass shot. That shows his basketball IQ. But Josh Hart having to guard Bobby Portis 1-on-1 is ridiculous. It's B Cup, whatever his name is. I can't pronounce his name. B Cup. I call him B Cup. That young kid is pretty good, man. He's gonna be good, as time goes on. He got good size to him. Strong kid. I'm talking about the dude on the Bucks guarding IQ right now. Yeah, man. So right now I'm 16 seconds in, about to end the third quarter. I'm pissed, man. like just wasting my time. Wasting my time tonight. Yeah, so since I didn't get a chance to talk to you guys, IQ shoots a fadeaway jump shot, just like not squared up, not even, just not a good shot, man. Shout out to Green here, number 20, being guarded by Dante DiVincenzo. So this guy Green is from Ireland, and we let him shoot 3 for 3 in the first half. Some kid that I've never heard of or never seen a day in my life. I didn't even know people in Ireland play basketball. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. The reason why I'm late today, reason why I was scheduled to do halftime to crunch time, because one of my kids had the flu. Shout out to my baby. He had the flu, man. He's been sick all week, really, like the last couple of days. Fever, and then the fever went away. He was good, getting in trouble and that type of thing. But last night he had a bad night, and he didn't go to school. My wife kept him out. My wife almost sent him to school. Thank God she didn't, because he ended up catching a big time fever throughout the day, off and on, off and on, off and on. So they were able to get him to urgent care and tested him and stuff, and he came up that he's tested positive for the flu. So that explains a lot, man, because I feel like I've been fighting something too on my end. So it's every time you look around, there's something going on, man. So we're gonna have to spray down everything with freaking Lysol or something, You know what I'm saying, to kill some of these germs in this house, man. Because the cooties is definitely live and attacking this family, man. Every time you look around, somebody's sick. Anyway, let me say what's up to you guys. Yeah, man, I'm like shaking. I got to tell you, I'm definitely shaking. So shout out to Pudge, man. Pudge, you were the first one in here, man. So I definitely pissed. I see you said that you're pissed. I'm pissed too, man. But definitely appreciate you as always. Dwayne Dennis is here as always. Call him CEO. Yeah, our defense has been looking good in spurts, but I feel like we're just letting this team do what they want, man. And that's not the way that we play basketball. So that's annoying, man. It's annoying that that we do, that we allow people to take advantage of stuff that we do well every single night. That's annoying, man. Yeah, so I mean, this is a big thing too, man. 112 points in the third quarter, man. Come on, this is ridiculous. So now the Knicks have to match them or either just stop them. In this third quarter, I mean, if you're gonna go quarter to quarter, let's take a look at that. We slide this down to the summary, just so we can look at the quarter for quarter. So check out the quarter for quarter. 37 points in the third quarter. That's too much. Third quarter of death right there. So I mean, in order for us to win this game here, we're gonna have to reverse that, the 37 to 24. We're gonna have to make this Bucks team that's been hot the entire game, 37, 38, 30, 37. If we can get them to score, if we can get them to reverse that and basically score 24, and then we're gonna have to get up in the 40s, man, in this fourth quarter, which the Knicks just don't have that. We just don't have that ability to do that. We can though, we can. Our guys haven't really been able to get loose, But defense wise, we definitely gonna have to flip the switch on this team and make them score 16 or something like that. Something really crazy, in order for the Knicks to come back. So I mean, anything is possible. It's very definitely possible, but the Knicks absolutely have got to slow this pace down. We absolutely have got to attack and do the things that we always do. Right now we're just allowing the Bucks to do it. So I mean, like, respect to the Bucks, because the Bucks are a good team. So shout out to them, basically instilling their will on us. So that's the reason why that we're losing, because they're a good team and they're instilling their will on us. But in this fourth quarter, the Knicks definitely have to clamp down on defense, because I'm not afraid of what Giannis is doing. I'm not afraid what any of these guys are doing. The Knicks do a good job of stopping Giannis from getting to the rim. It's very frustrating, watching him do that. But all the other stuff, the open threes from Brook Lopez and all these other guys, man, that needs to stop. But as far as defense, the Knicks should be able to clamp these guys up. So here we go, starting the fourth quarter. I don't really like the lineup out here, but this is matter of fact, this is a winning lineup for us. IQ with RJ. He's got some screens from Hartenstein. RJ's not passing the ball. He found Dante wide open. Dante just catches it and shoots it. Hartenstein with the rebound. Kicks it back out to Hart. Hart wide open for three. Sidesteps, pulls out, and he knocks that down. It's a good shot by the Knicks, man. So I was going to say I don't like this group, but, this is actually a winning group for us here, man. Starting the third quarter with this group. So let's see how this works here. We got number 15, gets it over to Middleton. Middleton knows how to pick his spots there. Always got his head up. So we got Giannis. He's going to battle around himself into the rim there. Look at him. Battering ram all the way inside there, and he just misses it. So, I mean, the dude has no skills, man. The guy just throwing his body around. It's ridiculous. Right at the rim, wasn't able to make the shot because he's too busy throwing his body around. So because Dante catches a nice roll across the half court there. Hart, top of the screen, back to Hartenstein, back to Hart. Hart gives it back to RJ. RJ fakes a three. Nice little crossover spin move in the lane there. Nice push shot. Nice, man. Big time shot by RJ, man. I really enjoy what he's doing offensively this year compared to what he's been doing. So, I mean, respect, man. This kid has definitely did something and definitely fixed what we've all been talking about. Bobby Porter's wide open three-point shot. So here's the run. This is the run the Knicks need. Josh Hart trying to push the pace here, attacking Bobby Portis, which is nobody. He misses the shot. Hartenstein with a big time offensive rebound. RJ for three. Misses that. Knicks out of position for the rebound. So here comes the Bucks. Definitely got to stop. Look at that. Josh Hart stops the ball. Dante DiVincenzo all the way to the basket, able to finish. So nice little run here by the Knicks. Got to force the Bucks to call a timeout. Big time play here by the Knicks to force this timeout here. But this is exactly what the doctor ordered, man. Get these guys playing defense, and move the ball, find the open man, work the rebounds, and actually score. Offensive rebounds is nice, but if you're not scoring on the offensive rebound, what the hell's the point? Yeah, man. So yeah, we all cooking with grease now, man, guys. Shout out to Cully. Man, shout out to Cully, man. Definitely appreciate seeing Cully's name in there. Kareem Grant, appreciate seeing your name too, man. Bobby Santiago was good, man. Yeah, man. So shout out to everybody that's popping in, just seeing me in here, man. I've been on literally for a fucking hour, talking to myself because the Melon app on my screen is telling me that I'm broadcasting. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking I'm broadcasting because it said that I'm broadcasting. But then son told me to go check YouTube to see if I'm actually really am broadcasting, and YouTube's still saying that I'm waiting to broadcast. It's like, what? So I had to start a whole new broadcast. So that's annoying. The actual initial broadcast is actually still on my YouTube channel, so I'm gonna have to delete that when I get a chance. But that's extremely annoying. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I mean, if I can't trust this Melon app, then I need to get another one. I need to go. Like I said, I don't want to go back to what is this? I don't want to go back to StreamYard because, like I said, StreamYard just gave me a bad taste in my mouth just for the simple fact that they were like catering to they were catering to the corporate. They have a corporate account there where you got to pay like $600 or whatever the fuck it is to have a corporate account, but they haven't really upgraded anything having to do with the broadcasting. Which kind of pissed me off. That's really the reason why I left to go to Melon. So Melon, I like Melon's setup. I like the way it looks. They have a lot of things that I wish StreamYard would have. But if this company is not going to be able to give me something where I can trust, then I'm gonna have to get rid of these guys. Sucks, man. So what's up, Bobby? What are you talking about? I say so. So when they went on their run, Tibbs should have made adjustments. Yeah, man. Yeah, it's annoying watching that because like then you see like people talking about Tom Thibodeau is the best coach that we had in a long time. He's due for an extension. Pay that man. He's still on that bullshit. But for guys like us that watch these games night in and night out, we know what the problem is. We know what we're looking at. We're not just complaining for nothing. We watch these games every single night, so we know exactly what the fuck is going on with this team. Tom Thibodeau. Tom Thibodeau is good at setting you up to play the game, but once we're in the game, he doesn't make good in-game adjustments. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, if you want to complain about the players and the players are always coming out in the third quarter not playing well, sometimes you need to look at the coach. The coach got us there. Yes, winning coach. Okay, we're winning culture. Okay, he got us here. But there's something missing with this team that the same things keep fucking happening night in and night out. We keep getting beat on transition with these corner threes in transition. We can't score. We go through minutes and minutes without scoring. Guys like Quentin Grimes, he used to be able to be an offensive option. At least have a pulse last year. Now he's like has nothing. Shout out to Cam Reddish, shout out to Obi Toppin, but we weren't able to get to make use of those players. And who's the fault of that? You know what I'm saying? So I mean, we do have other guys that came in and took their place, but it's a shame that we weren't able to utilize guys that we actually could fucking need on this team. That sucks, man. Right now, IQ is in a doghouse. He is not playing well, man, right now. Just now he's looking for the referees to bail him out, but he's throwing up bullshit shots, so these referees are not going to bail him out, man. So I'm at the 9:38 mark in the fourth quarter. Too much time is being taken off this clock. Knicks fucking around. So Giannis comes in, just throws it out. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's paying attention. Here goes Beasley with an open 2-point jump shot, I believe. So there he is talking shit to the Knicks there, man. Fuck this dude, man. Piece of shit. So I mean, the Knicks all was paying attention to Giannis, not paying attention to their man. So that's annoying. So like I said, this is stuff that the Knicks don't do. So the Knicks are allowing themselves to get beat by this team by so much points here, man. So, allowing Beasley to do that, talk shit to the bench and stuff like that. Hopefully that wakes the Knicks up, man, because I know that pissed me off from me sitting here in my right in front of my computer here watching that. I know that can't feel good, being in the Bucks arena and watching them do all this, Walking Dead bullshit with the fucking bow and arrow and stuff. It's garbage, man. So I mean, the Knicks owe it to themselves, to work harder, man. But it's their fault. It's their fault that this is what it is. Yeah, Dwayne. Dwayne Dennis. We were talking about that earlier. Yeah, man. All the narratives. I just don't understand it. I don't know how people could I don't know how people deal with that. Like every single day with narratives. Like I've never heard that before. Like having a narrative, I've literally never heard that before. The entire time I've been a sports fan. Narratives? Oh, you got narratives. Like what the fuck is that? I've never heard of that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's some new shit. That's this generation's bullshit. Because I mean, like when I was in my early 20s and stuff like that, like they had internet back then. It's not like this is like the Stone Age or something like that. Like I'm just too old or whatever the fuck. We used to have our message boards and stuff like that we used to talk our shit on before Twitter came along. You know what I'm saying? So I don't remember like, oh, that's just your narrative, or like, oh, you're trying to build a narrative, or what's the other? There's a bunch of other things that people say all the time too. That's all bullshit, man. I mean, I feel like that's all sucker shit. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I get it. The debating. People like to debate. You know what I'm saying? But we're just talking about basketball. So debating is one thing. But like talking the game is what I enjoy. I enjoy talking the game. I'm not debating points and like narratives and that doesn't fit my narrative and all this other bullshit. I just don't get that. To me, it doesn't feel good talking that way. And I just don't get how people enjoy that all day long. Shit is mind-boggling to me. It's mind-boggling to me. Yeah, man, so we're getting close to it not being able to do this, Jackal. Right now we're 9 minutes and 41 seconds. So let me just get through these comments because, like I said, I definitely appreciate you guys, showing up for me because I absolutely fucking was talking for a whole hour and I wasn't even broadcasting. That sucks, man. So I'm really shaken. I'm shaken by it, man. Shout out to Hit 'em Up. He said, I remember when the Knicks fans say there was no way they were trading Grimes for Donovan Mitchell. I remember that too. That's too much. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to another narrative. Oh, untouchable. Grimes untouchable. I don't think the Knicks ever said Grimes is untouchable. We don't know that they said if they said anything to that effect. You know what I'm saying? But I just think it was the fact that we put RJ and all these guys in the deal, trading half the team for Donovan Mitchell. That's not the right move to make. It wouldn't have been the right move. Trading half the team. So I mean, hindsight is 2020. Maybe we should have done it, and then filled, the rest of the spots in it with a bunch of bums. And that's essentially what we did anyway. Dante DiVincenzo and Josh Hart. He goes Hartenstein all the way to the basket with a nice little tomahawk dunk there. Hartenstein, he has an animalistic kind of body, man. The way that he runs around there. So anyway, 105 to 117. So I mean, the Knicks could still come back, man. But we definitely have to be crazy with these stops right now. Number 15 back to Middleton. Middleton sidesteps Julius, able to get a step on him to get a mid-range jump shot. Josh Hart with the rebound. Josh Hart gives it to IQ. IQ's looking. He should be looking for a shot. Nice crossover. Gets into the lane. How many floaters has IQ missed today, man? So that's 2 floaters that I counted recently that he missed. So we should be 109 right now, not 105. So good defense by the Knicks there. Dante DiVincenzo definitely fighting Lopez. So Lopez is trying to throw elbows at Dante right now. The referees don't say anything. This is garbage, man. Oh my God, we need stops big time, man. Let me see if I can catch some more of these comments here. So Tibbs looked like the New York Jets coach. Yeah, I get you. Keeping Zach Williams. Yeah. There goes the Bucks. Middleton going all the way to the basket. Nice little interior pass there to Giannis. Good defense by the Knicks, man. The Bucks are a little bit too deep. Here goes Dante. Cross court pass to Hart. Hart back to IQ. Come on, get it in there, IQ. IQ misses another shot, man. So, I mean, IQ is off, man. We need our guys to score. This guy IQ is in a slump. You know, he hasn't really been playing that well recently. So I don't know what's going on with IQ. Maybe it's the fact that he changed his hairstyle. You know, maybe that's what it is. So, you know, Knicks fighting there. Somehow Brook Lopez is able to get that rebound. And timely jump shot there. Knicks can't score, but second chance points. Beasley is just, loves to talk shit when he's up, right? When his bitch ass wasn't playing good the last time, you know what I'm saying? It made me lose like $400 because he couldn't even score 10 points. You know, I think all I needed him was to score was like 8 points or something like that. He couldn't do it. You know, but here he goes talking shit now. Dante not paying attention. Dante got to get it up. Less than a second left. He misses everything. So this is garbage. Knicks are losing by 15, man. 7 minutes and 26 seconds. So it's quite crunch time yet. We got a 1 whole minute before that happens. Look at him, shoots a three, shaking his dick left and right like a fucking. I want to say the F word, but I don't. I want people to get pissed off at me. But I mean, it is what it is. You guys already know what it's about. So what are you saying here about CP? CP said that it's goofy for saying Grimes should still start. I mean, I get it. Should he still start at this point? At this point, yes. He's not playing good though. But right now he needs to be off the team. I think Grimes is hurting the Knicks that much. Wasn't Middleton out of bounds just now? So he gets the ball back. Good defense by Hart. Julius allowed Giannis to get a second. So I mean, the Knicks. I mean, this just sucks, man. I feel like Julius looks like he gave up already. Dante's throwing up shots. He misses it. So I mean, look who's out there. Now is Brunson back in the game? So Brunson's finally back in his game. Wow, number 15 launches a three. So that's the game right there. So we fucking lost this tournament, guys. That fucking sucks. So to be down by 20, and the way that these Bucks are carrying on, this is garbage, man. Look at these guys. Like have some self-respect, man. Act like you've been there before. That's one thing I enjoy about the Knicks is that our Knicks celebrate, but we don't celebrate like a bunch of fat. I don't want to say the F word. I want to say it so bad, but we don't celebrate like a bunch of suckers like these guys are. That's when I say that when I'm thinking about the F word, I'm thinking about suckers. Corny cats. Not having anything to do with whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just simple fact that these guys are playing like suckers. Okay, so you up, so now you get to stand there and whap your dick back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Like those all sucker shit right there. So it sucks to play a team like this and for them to act like that. So I mean, like the front office, shout out, say CP is goofy for saying that we should still start on Grimes. At this point, we need to, because that's the only way that Grimes is going to get any burn. Because if we bench Grimes, that's it. So my thing is, if that's true, let's say if that thought process is true, then why is Grimes still on our team? Why is Grimes still on our team? The answer is not to get Grimes more shots. The answer is not to run plays for Grimes. That's not the answer. Grimes just needs to be gone. Because we have guys on the squad that fill in that spot 3-and-D. Because that's what Grimes is, right? 3-and-D. We don't need a 3-and-D. We need something more than that, because we already have 3-and-D guys right now. That's why we can't score. So we need to do something to change that. This guy, Mitchell Robinson, like I said, he's not a scoring threat. Hartenstein's not a scoring threat either. We need both of those guys, though, to tell you the truth. But at the same time, it would be nice to get somebody in here that we could put Julius at the 5 now. And then we can have somebody else in there, like Bajan, play the power forward, have RJ play small forward, Dante DiVincenzo can be the starting 2. Or, get somebody else in here to fill in those spots. Maybe put Josh Hart at the 2 now. Let Josh Hart play the 2. Because he should be a 2. He should not be playing backup power forward, man. As Julius comes and pumps and dumps a point-blank layup there. Here goes Giannis attacking Mitchell Robinson. Shooters in the corner. Here comes Beasley, wide open, knocks another one down. There he goes again, shaking his dick. See, when people do shit like that, like it makes me want to fight them. So like if I was on the court and I'm seeing Beasley do that, I would be trying to knock him on the floor, because that's some sucker shit. Like it's to the point like I don't even want to play basketball no more. You know what I'm saying? Like that's some real high low class bitch shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Now I get it. There might be some TikTok dance, or if people want to translate it as that. But somebody like me, like I'm looking at that him shooting a jump shot, and I see him going side to side. That's something that I want to put pause on him. So there goes Mitchell Robinson, defensive player of the year, gets abused there by Giannis. Crazy, man. Listen, man, that's that dude Beasley. I'm circling that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Big time sucker right there. So I mean, it sucks to be losing to this team like this. Game is not over yet. Shout out to Dame's kicks. I kind of like the way they look. Cool. But yeah, man. It sucks to lose playing against suckers like that. I'm glad that we didn't try to get Beasley. Because Beasley is not the type of player that I want on my team. One of those guys that when he's not playing well, you don't even hear from him. But when he's hitting some shots, all of a sudden he's swinging his dick back and forth, man. And fuck you, bro. Fucking sucker. Yeah, IQ's a sucker, absolutely. It's time to trade for one of these guys, man. It might not be a good fit to some of you guys, but look, if we had DeMar DeRozan on this team right now, would we be going through these scoring droughts right now? I don't think so. Look at the Knicks trying to get the ball to Mitchell Robinson. Mitchell Robinson can't score. Brook Lopez got him locked up today. So right now, I'm basically giving up. This game is over. So I'm pissed. I got to tell you, I'm pissed. There's so many different things. Like I said, I'm pissed off with the Melon app for screwing up a whole hour worth of broadcasting today. That is really annoying because, like I said, my kids are sick. So I'm basically in here doing a podcast for nothing. You know what I'm saying? When my kids are sick. You know what I'm saying? So that's very frustrating. So let me scroll down here to catch back up with you guys here. So that's extremely frustrating, to begin with. And now we got to watch these Bucks, specifically Beasley, doing the shit that he's doing, and then the Knicks just kind of letting this team off the hook. So I mean, the Bucks are better than us. They're better than us because Brook Lopez is better than Mitchell Robinson. Giannis is not necessarily better than Julius, but in the scheme of things and how they do things, he just the effort wise, you get that. Dame and Brunson. I don't know if Dame is better than Brunson really. They're kind of like a wash a little bit. But like the other intangibles, Beasley, like I said, Julius right now, the effort is just not there for Giannis. He's frustrated. You can see he put his head down when Giannis hit that bullshit shot. But Julius hasn't given up. He's still attacking inside to Mitchell Robinson. So wasting all that effort to give dump passes to Mitchell Robinson when Mitchell Robinson can't score is garbage, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's a waste. What's the point of having him there if he can't score inside? He can't do anything. All he does is offensive rebound, and then we don't even capitalize on the offensive rebounds. We get the offensive rebounds, but we don't score off them. So it's ridiculous. So there goes Dame, just shoots a jump shot. Look at Julius. Julius is going crazy. Look at the corny dudes on the Bucks there. Freaking Thanasis jumping around like a schoolgirl. Brunson on the inside with a floater. IQ misses floaters today. Brunson didn't really get off like he's supposed to. So it is what it is. Very frustrating loss here by the Knicks. So there goes Dame, comes around the screen. I'm surprised he didn't just shoot it. Look at Lopez just pump fakes on Mitchell Robinson and just goes right around him. Mitchell Robinson had no choice but to foul him. Shit is crazy, man. Unbelievable. Shout out to Walter Torres here, man. I apologize for not paying attention here, man. But yeah, man, Grimes has to be benched. Yeah, I mean, absolutely, he needs to be benched. But like I said, at this point, he needs to just be off the team. That's it. I think Grimes should not. I think if there's a trade to be made, I think it needs to be done already. It needs to be made already. I don't know if the Knicks are worried about messing up momentum and stuff like that. I don't think this team will have a problem getting rid of Grimes and Fournier and those type of guys. I don't think the Knicks will all of a sudden implode because they don't have those players on the roster. You know what I'm saying? I think these guys need to go. These guys need to go now. Go to another team. Go score your 20 points a game on the Bulls. You know what I'm saying, and lose. Give us the roles and somebody with a little bit more seasoning. That's not afraid of the moment, not afraid to score. Give us another dog to play with Julius Brunson and RJ and IQ. Give IQ a little bit of confidence also. Because whatever momentum that we had to start, like I said the Knicks haven't been playing well. They literally have not been playing well. We've been winning. Just because we've been winning doesn't mean that we've been playing well. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, when we play against a team like this, it really lets all the stuff come out. That how good we really are. So it's a shame that our franchise, that we said, yeah, Josh Hart is going to be our backup power forward. That's garbage, man. Here goes Brook Lopez, wide open 3-point shot again. Knicks are just not bothered by it. So you want to talk about Tom Thibodeau that's supposed to be like somebody that prepares a team. Then why is Brook Lopez just shooting wide open 3-point shots like it is all good? It's crazy. It's crazy to me. Mitchell Robinson came out, so now we're going to punish Hartenstein by putting Jericho Sims in. I don't understand what's going on here. I see a super chat. Shout out to Pudge for a super chat. I appreciate you for being here from the beginning, man. Because like I said, you had like 3 or 4 comments waiting for me when I came into the stream. But like I said, Melon screwed me over tonight. A shout out to Jacob Toppin. I see Jacob Toppin is in the game here. So the Knicks are emptying the bench right now. Julius Randle's on the side there. Remember Julius Randle was complaining about knees, so something's going on with him there. Yeah, so I mean, I can't believe it. 3 minutes left in this game and we done gave up. That is unbelievable. Yeah, so pissed. The frauds got exposed. Yeah, man. Listen, the Knicks do some things really good. You know what I'm saying? We do some things really good. So it's not time to blow up the entire team. So I get what you're saying. We do need to blow it out. I want to trade immediately. That's what I'm trying to say. I would love to get rid of Grimes today. If we can trade Grimes and Fournier, because I mean Fournier with the talent level that he has, 14 points per game. Fournier is that spot starter kind of player that we should be playing. We don't utilize him. So it's a travesty that he's on the roster still. How come we did not utilize him in a trade? Are we still waiting for this blockbuster trade to happen where we're going to get this superstar player? So I mean, let's do this, man. Let's do this, because I mean this game is done. So let's do this. NBA standings. NBA standings. Look at the Eastern Conference. Let's look at the top teams. We're the top 5 teams, right? Look at the Celtics, right? The Celtics went and got Kristaps. Why does that make them so much better? Is because Kristaps fits exactly the way that they play. Every time we played the Celtics, I brought it up to you guys. It's not that Kristaps can create his own shot or anything like that. No, he's basically in the same role that Horford was in, except that he does it extremely better than Horford would do it. And then plus, that's the way that Kristaps wants to play. He wants to be at the top of the key, waiting for 3-point shots, pick and pop. He wants to do that all day. He wants to put the ball on the floor to drive whenever you play too much tough defense on him. He wants to hit open jump shots. You know what I'm saying? He'll take a couple ISOs here and there on the inside, but playing that style of play is the way the Celtics play. That it fits Kristaps perfect. So Kristaps is in a perfect situation right now. So that's good scouting by the Celtics, good foresight by the Celtics to get the player that fits their roster. Go down to the Magic. The Magic, if you look at their roster straight up and down, they have guys that at every position they can play really well. They can go 10 deep, and they have extra guys. They have guys right now that are hurt and they're still playing well. It's not by accident. You know what I'm saying? It's not by accident. Good drafting, yes. They drafted some good players, but it's not because of Banchero. Look at Franz Wagner. Franz Wagner is a big piece over there. Cole Anthony, Suggs, all those guys that are on the roster. Like I said, they're missing players. They're missing, their starting point guard from last year. They're missing their starting center from last year. And they're still, 14-6. They're playing extremely well right now. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's just them building their roster, getting better. The Bucks went and got Dame Dollar for Christ's sake. The Bucks went and got Dame Dollar for Christ's sake. 143 points right now for this Bucks team. That's embarrassing. We literally got embarrassed on national TV right now. You know what I'm saying? The Knicks cannot play against a team that can score 143 points. Can the Knicks score sometimes? Yes. But we usually score these big time scoring games against terrible teams. Shout out to the 76ers. They were supposed to have been dead after the Harden trade. Look where they are, 12-7. They're like right with us. You know what I'm saying? They're right with us. Except they have Maxey, who now made himself an all-star basically. And they got Embiid, who's basically MVP, who was MVP last year. So what do the Knicks have right now? The Knicks are right there, number 5 in the East. We're still a good team, even though we're 12-8 now. Still a good team, but that's where we should be. But what's it gonna take to get us from being a number 5 spot to sliding up into this top echelon team here with the Bucks and the Celtics? What is gonna get us into that spot there? And just judging by the rest of the pack, look at the Pacers. The Pacers are scoring like crazy right now. So I don't know if it's them finally figuring out how they want to play, but the Pacers have been playing really good basketball. So the Pacers could pass us, yo. We'll be 12-8. They're 11-8 right now. They could pass us. The Heat, we're waiting for them. You know what trade is coming for them? They're gonna get somebody. They could possibly move up. The Cleveland Cavaliers are where they are, but they should be a little bit better. They've been having a lot of injuries and stuff. Shout out to the young Nets. They've been having a lot of injuries too, but they got a lot of scorers. Shout out to the Hawks. So we at a point at the season now where there could be a shift. There could be a shift in something. Somebody can make a trade or something like that, and there could be a shift where some of these guys here at the bottom could all of a sudden be in front of us. So it is what it is, man. It's very frustrating losing like this. I got to tell you, very frustrating. But it is what it is, man. I feel like if there's a trade right now and the Knicks are contemplating making a trade and it's on the table, and it makes sense, I feel like they need to do something now. Not just because we lost to the Bucks like this, just because that I'm just tired of fighting every fucking night. There's no reason for us to fight like this. If there's an option to make us better, we need to do it immediately. Because, like I said, there's no reason that our team has to work this hard every fucking night, just to compete. We lost by 20, 146 to 122. Like I said, I'm not worrying about them scoring 146 points. That sucks. I'm not really worrying about that too much because we're talking about modern basketball, right? Like guys want to play modern basketball, but they still want the Knicks to hold guys to 80 points per game, which is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? The Knicks, they're definitely gonna put their head down, man. It just sucks. So I think we play again. I think we play I forgot who we play next. I think we play the Celtics, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know who we play next, man, but it definitely sucks, man. Just looking at what happened here, Julius with 41, RG with 23, Brunson with 24. So on paper, box score, our main guys did what they were supposed to do. Look at Mitchell Robinson, 27 points, 27 minutes today. 4 rebounds, 2 points. It's not going to cut it, dude. That's not going to cut it. Mitchell Robinson is Defensive Player of the Year and all this other stuff, Offensive Rebounder of the Year and this, that, and the other. He had 1 offensive rebound against a good team of the Milwaukee Bucks. People are going to flip that and say, oh, Mitchell Robinson got to guard everybody. Man, cut the bullshit. Cut the bullshit. We played against a good team again, and Mitchell Robinson gets his ass handed to him. He's not a good player. He's not a good player. He can look good sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But he's just a role player. He's not a good player. He's not this beast. I'm trying to tell you, it's right in front of you. And it's not because Julius Randle did this, that Mitchell Robinson no, man. No, stop it. Whoever's saying shit like that, please fucking stop it. Look at Grimes, man. 18 minutes, 0 points, man. 0 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal. Garbage. That's 2 players there. And it's not just them 2. Scroll down. You look at what we got from Josh Hart, 11 points, decent game, 3 steals, 4 rebounds, but he's the backup power forward. That should not be. That should not be. We got Josh Hart, I mentioned. We got Dante DiVincenzo. He does what he does. He's a true 3-and-D on this team. Quickly 1 for 7. What are we doing with Quickly? 19 minutes for Quickly. We absolutely need Quickly to play a lot of minutes to score. So Quickly should start because we need to get somebody else in here that can put the fucking ball in the basket. Emmanuel Quickly playing 19 minutes in a game like this in the in-season tournament is ridiculous. 19 minutes for Emmanuel Quickly in this playing tournament is fucking ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Like Josh Hart played 25, DiVincenzo played 17. Quickly only played 19 minutes. That is fucking ridiculous, bro. You know? That's ridiculous. So something needs to happen to clean up this fucking team. Something needs to happen. You know, if Quickly's not going to start, then we need to get somebody in here that's going to start for us. You know? Get somebody in here with some fucking experience and start for us. You know what I'm saying? We cannot continue to play like this. We're playing behind the 8 ball every single damn game. And like right now, December 5th, this is December 5th, 2023 in the year of our Lord. I am fucking sick of this shit already. You know what I'm saying? We need to make a trade to make this team better. Enough is enough. You know, we're waiting for what? What do we have all these draft picks for? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck do we have all these guys that are 6'5" that all do the same fucking thing? Quentin Grimes, you know what I'm saying? Dante DiVincenzo, Josh Hart, even Quickly. All these guys around the same size, they all do the same fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? We don't have anybody in here that we don't have a backup power forward. So if Julius Randle goes down, who the fuck is going to be our power forward? We have nobody to play power forward for us right now. We don't trust Jericho Sims. We don't trust none of the guys on the bench. So what's the fuck is the point? What's the point? What's the point of keeping Jericho Sims around? To develop him? What's the point of keeping Grimes here? Oh, you'll wait and see till Grimes starts doing something. Wait and see. You know what I'm saying? The time for that shit is over. Okay? When are we going to get better? What is the fucking point of keeping all these draft picks? And then when the draft comes, we don't even draft nobody. The last draft, how many times did we trade our draft picks away? We just traded them away. Jaden Duran, you know, what's the other guys? Some of the other guys that were drafted by us, and we just traded them away for nothing. So what the fuck are we doing? What are we doing? Keeping the draft picks so we don't draft nobody. What the fuck is this about? Put these draft picks in the trade and get somebody in here to help us win. Because I'm tired of it already. You know, Josh Hart as the backup power forward is ridiculous. Thinking that Mitchell Robinson is the greatest top 5 center in the NBA is fucking ridiculous. Okay? Putting all this weight into Quentin Grimes as a starting 2 guard is ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Enough is enough. Enough is enough, man. So the Knicks lose this game today, man. And I'm over it. I'm fucking over it. I'm fucking over it, man. Shout out to Knicks Neck again, man. You know, for the super chat, definitely appreciate it. But frauds got exposed. Our Knicks got exposed. We played against a good team, but we got exposed. You know what I'm saying? It's not even about like I said, it's not even about the loss. It's not even about losing 146 to 122. Because people can say, "Oh, Knicks didn't play defense." Oh, this that. It has nothing to do with defense. It has everything to do with the fact that the Knicks have to play perfect basketball every fucking night. We gotta fucking balls to the wall defense. We gotta hustle. You know, rebound. We gotta hustle. Gotta play hard defense every fucking night just to compete, not to win, just to compete. That's bullshit. That's bullshit, and we don't have to be that way. We don't have to be that way. We could have drafted somebody to help us out. We chose not to do that. We got all these draft picks, and we're not using them to make the team better. Okay? Enough of the bullshit already. Stop trying to sell us this fucking nonsense. Okay? You're fucking running Brunson into the ground. You're running Julius into the ground. Running RJ into the ground. Not utilizing IQ the way that he should. Only 19 minutes in a big game like this. It's fucking garbage, man. Something needs to be done now. Something needs to be done now. There's no reason for it. There's no fucking reason for us to be struggling like this, man. So anyway, that's my rant here. You know, like I said, listen, man. You guys like post game shows? Go check out your favorite post game show. You know, tell them that you was watching Ebro show and you listening to what he was saying on here. If you agree with that, let the motherfuckers know. You know, the Knicks just missed some shots. Oh, the Knicks didn't do that. Oh, the Knicks didn't this, that, and the other. We took good shots. We just didn't make them. Man, oh, Knicks didn't play defense. Knicks didn't play defense. Knicks didn't play defense. Knicks didn't play defense. Cut the bullshit. Okay? Defense is much better when you can put the ball in the basket. If you can't put the ball in the basket, then having to play breakneck defense every fucking night just to compete, not even to win, just to compete is bullshit. It's completely bullshit. I'm fucking over it, man. So anyway, this is your boy Eru, bro. Yeah, man. Shout out to MBK. Nothing but Knicks, man. They doing a post-game show, man. I couldn't even pop up on Sim and be like, yo, let me get up in here and talk to you guys because I'm just so over it right now. It's ridiculous. Yeah, man. I'll leave you with the Die Hard Knicks outro. You know, the Die Hard Knicks theme song, just so I can have something to listen to calm myself down, so I can go back into the population there with my kids and my wife and stuff like that. And listen, man, you guys have a great night. Don't even watch TNT. Turn this shit off. Don't listen to what they have to say. Like I said, support your real podcasters. Get out there and listen to the guys, whatever. But like I said, I am so over it. It's unbelievable, man. There's no reason for our team to have to struggle like this. You know, we got to play perfect basketball just to compete. It's ridiculous to me. You know what I'm saying? This Bucks team didn't play a perfect game. You know, they didn't really play. They didn't play in such a way where we're like, oh wow, this team is so great. You know, it's nonsense, man. It's nonsense, and I'm fucking over it, man. So anyway, I see you guys next time. You know, I don't even know when our next game is, man. I mean, I'm like extremely frustrated. So let's set that up. When is the next Knicks game right now? Let's find that out. And then we can get up out of here. Knicks schedule. Yeah, so the next game is the Celtics. We play the Celtics Friday. So the in-season tournament is over. The Celtics lost too. You know, they lost to the Pacers, man. So the Celtics and the Knicks, we're going to play on Friday. I'm tired of playing the Celtics. But, yo, man, you know, Mitchell Robinson is spoiler alert, is going to get his ass bust by Kristaps because he already got lost. He already got his ass whipped like 5 times counting preseason, right? So it's ridiculous. Play against the Toronto Raptors, the Jazz, and then the Suns again. So, listen, it's not a hard schedule. People say, oh, December is a hard schedule. Man, fuck that shit. Okay, you know what's hard? Having to play fucking hard-ass defense 48 minutes a night just to compete. That is fucking garbage, man. You know, we should not have to play perfect basketball, not turn the ball over at all. You know, Brunson and Julius both shouldn't have to get 40 points in order for us to compete. It's nonsense, man. Anyway, this is your boy Eru. I'm out. Please enjoy the outro. And yeah, man, my night is fucked, man. Fuck you, Melon. Ruining my fucking night. Leon Rose, answer the call, guys. Anyway, Eru's out. 4 fingers to the forehead, tucking the thumb salute. See you guys next time, man. Friday. Hopefully, you probably see me again, man, because I got a lot of things I need to get off my chest. Anyway, peace.
Eru, I see you. Die hard. Trap. We gonna do this one the right way. We in here forever. Yeah. Die hard. Homie, die hard. You can check the swag, he the realest by far. Swimming in that blue and orange, he the lifeguard. Yeah, he been through pain, at least he got some nice scars. He can smell the trophy, yeah, he need it back to back. Represent himself, his own name is on his back. 10 toes down, try to stop him, he come back. Bandwagon hoppers, he will knock you off your tracks. You ain't saying nothing, Nero been here from the start. He been working in the lab to take his team and make it art. See him going over film to help him build and make him smart. He will tell you how he feels because he's real and he got heart. He will never fade away, he will never change his face. Everybody picking faves and he's feeling out of place. Cause he is for the team and he always rep the squad. Like that Christmas movie, he gon' always die hard. City on my back. They They ask me what's my name and it's on my back. I'm just speaking facts. We got big dreams, we ain't looking back. We be really die hard, yeah, that's a fact. We be really die hard, ain't no going back. Make the whole crowd rise like a thermostat. Fourth quarter, I'm the killer, that's